Well, if you have a red dress in the back of your closet you'd like to donate, a Winnipeg-based nonprofit would like to hear from you. Manitoba Moon Voices is looking to gather as many red dresses from across Turtle Island as possible to help bring attention to searching the Prairie Green Landfill near Winnipeg. The red dresses will be displayed on the grounds of the Manitoba Legislative Building on August 27th. Manitoba Moon Voices says the event will call on all levels of government to work together to search the landfill and retrieve the remains of at least 3 First Nations women believed to be buried there. Following the event, the dresses will be given to the families affected by the loss of 2 of those women, Morgan Harris and Mercedes Myron. And anyone outside of Winnipeg who wishes to donate can go to manitobamoonvoices.com. Well, Mel Critch is the co-chair for Manitoba Moon Voices, and she joins me now to talk about this project. Mel, thanks so much for being with us. Can you tell us a bit more about this project and why you're hoping to display, or the group's hoping to display the dresses on the legislative grounds?
Sure. So August 27th, we're planning on bringing red dresses that we've been collecting and will be collecting at our AG on August 26th. We'll be bringing them to the Legislative Building to have a display. It's to recognize and honor the families of the missing women that are in the landfills currently. The families and our community are in need of a time for healing and a time to come together to be able to show that we have the ability to come together in prayer and peace and bring awareness to this issue, that we are not going to quietly go away, that we are going to continue bringing recognition and awareness to this issue, that our relatives need to come home.
Yeah, I guess maybe, you know, as Manitoba is heading into an election here, or we are in an election, what are you hoping the message is to all levels, all the parties looking to be government with this project?
Well, that Winnipeg is an epicenter for this crisis, and we have the second highest numbers of missing and murdered Indigenous women and gender diverse people, and highest numbers of violence against our people across Canada. So the decisions that are made here that happen now, what's happening now, it will be impactful for every Indigenous person across Canada. So we're hoping that the people that are running for election, that they will take this seriously, that they will recognize how important this is, that we need protection. We need the ability to be safe and do the work that we need to do to heal from this genocide.
Mel, have the families said what they plan to do with these donated dresses after the event?
To this point, I am aware that they will be brought to the different camps that are set up, Camp Mercedes and Camp Morgan. As dresses have already been coming into those camps and being set up and displayed at those camps, we are trying to bring those dresses that will be displayed at the Legislative Building. We'll be bringing those to the families to be set up in those camps.
Mel, you know, Manitoba Moon Voice has been around for quite some time. I guess just what are your thoughts that, you know, we're still having to have these discussions, these rallies 9 months later so far?
Well, I think it's quite indicative of the situation that's happened in Manitoba, where when Tanya Neepanak was missing and her family was searching for her remains in the landfill more than 10 years ago, there was an environmental assessment that was conducted at that time that did not consult with the Indigenous community in Winnipeg. In fact, it left them out and saying that there was no groups to consult with. So I think it really shows that we're here 9 months later, that we're very determined, and that we should be consulted in those spaces about our people. It's impacting our people, and that we have Manitoba Moon Voices stands for the voices of Indigenous women and gender diverse people in Manitoba, and that our voices won't be silenced.
Well, Mel, good luck with the campaign, and appreciate you taking some time to talk to us about it.
Thank you very much.